Right then, before the video cut, I was interrupted for medication. So right now I have to take medications on a daily basis. Basically to help with my brain injury and help me survive in order to get through my daily routine and help me with different routines that I have to go through every day to live and survive. It's very difficult. I know that people are there to help me. Sometimes I don't see it that way. Sometimes I like to think that people are out to get me, but I know that it's not true. I try to battle against those thoughts, and I think that basically I need to work on it more often and basically talk about it more and just use this outlet to let you guys know that there are people with traumatic brain injuries that have this problem and that are looking for an outlet other than just being stuck in four walls like this around me with everything that they got. Like money isn't everything. It doesn't buy happiness. It doesn't fill the void in your heart like that's missing from your family or your friends that you don't get to see every day, that you're only doing therapies or you're only going to work. Work friends are just work friends. Therapy people are just therapy people. They're not people that actually are truly there to be your friend. It's hard to explain. If you were ever in our shoes, you would understand. It would be totally different. There's only maybe out of most people, there's 3 out of 10 people that know what I'm talking about. And that's very difficult. And you hear these sounds that are going off around me. Just because I live in a group home, and there's other people here that live here that are very needy, very dependent on staff. They're very dependent on needing help and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that one day when these videos go out and I'm able to share my thoughts and I'm able to put out my thoughts and able to share everything with you guys that I can with my daily life and my daily routine, that you guys can see that it's not only just fun and games for us. It's crazy. And I'm not always trying to be negative. Sometimes it could be happy, it could be fun, it could be joyful, it could be anything you want it to be. It's just at the moment that you have it, it's just what it is. So we don't live. Here, let me show you. My room isn't always clean. As you can see, it's sometimes cluttered. It's cluttered sometimes. My room is kind of messy, as you can see. I have stuff around here. I have stuff all over. So it's kind of sometimes it could be dangerous for us. Sometimes it can't be dangerous for us. Sometimes we just don't know. It's just. And then there's other points where we have staff that pick up after us and they pick up around us and stuff like that. But I don't have that luxury. I don't have that kind of neediness. I know what to do. I should be able to pick up after myself. But there's just points to where I'm working so much and I'm doing so much activities that I'm just overwhelmed and it's hard. People just don't know. Uh, I don't know how to explain it. It's you just delve into these different things and you want to explain them, but you can't spit it out. You guys understand? I hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. Um, like you're stuck on an epiphany, or maybe here we put it a different way. You're very very smart and you're very intelligent, but you're always unhappy and you're always not it seems like you're not doing enough or you're not helping enough in order to fix the problem, or you're just always lazy. You know what I'm saying? You're trying your hardest, but it isn't hard enough. You're giving your 100%, but you're not giving your 200%. That's just how it feels with me right now, and I can't seem to fix the problems that I have in order to move forward. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but this is what it's like to have a traumatic brain injury. your brain moves like this. It fluctuates in brain formats like that, where it's different. It's totally different than a normal brain. Like, I'm trying to be dead serious. You're on a lot of meds for it too. Like, it's crazy. And so you know that it's happening, but you can't do nothing about it. Like, it's just your brain is doing that, and your brain is telling you this stuff, and you can't do nothing about it. Like, it's just insane. Like, you wish you can go back to normal, what your normal brain used to be, which you could remember in the past, like somewhat in the past, like from maybe in your, like, say I was 14. That's when I got into my accident. So I can remember like parts of my freshman year, like the first 2 weeks of my freshman year, I was intelligent. I knew everything about everything. Like, it didn't matter what it was. I was like an A student. I had a 4.2 grade point average in my freshman year. Um, and now I can't even pass with like a 1.7 GPA in high school. So I passed with, and I'm just shocked. Like, it's crazy, and it's just insane. Like, you never know what's gonna happen to you, never. And people say it's a blessing, but it really is not. It's not a blessing. It's actually a prison sentence. That's what it is. Every day people tell you it's a blessing to get a brain injury, then it's not. It's a prison sentence for real. You don't understand that. I just wish people would understand that. Like, it's just once you get a brain injury, it's unless the person with the brain injury can do something about it and get their own guardianship back, or actually be able to get their guardianship back, then they're stuck in prison. Like, they can't do nothing about it. Like, there's nothing more you can do. You're stuck in the same four walls. You're doing the same activities all the time. You'll be bouncing back and forth to the same therapies all the time. No matter if you quit that therapy and go to a new therapy, then that means you're going to be going back to the old therapy in the future. Or if you quit that old therapy from the future, you're going to be going back to that old therapy from the past. Because guess what? They're going to put you back in those steps again in order for you to repeat yourself again to go back to the old therapy that you were just doing in the future. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they're just going to put you in that repetitive cycle all the time. And it's just crazy. Like, that's what they do to you. So, and they don't give you a chance to live on your own. They don't give you a chance to have your own life. They don't give you a chance to do what you're supposed to or want to do. Like, they don't. They don't give you a chance for nothing. Like, it's just insane. They give you these programs in order to follow, and then they never follow up with you. They never do nothing. All they do is they lie, they manipulate, they cheat, they steal, they use you. They make up rules that aren't true, to manipulate you, obviously, or they try to tell you things that aren't true. Then they try to mimic you or like mock you on what you're doing. Um, like, it's just crazy. Like, I've seen them putting a recording thing on my phone so they can look up what I was looking up on my phone, and they'll come to find out they're laughing at me in my face, saying that, oh yeah, you're looking up this stuff, and guess what? I was watching it while you were watching it, and guess what? I was laughing at you at the whole time because guess what? You're brain injured. I don't care. You're brain injured, and I get to look at what you're looking at, and it's funny to me because you're brain injured. Yeah, it's funny. So yeah, it's basically what they're doing to you. So, like, they manipulate you, they lie to you, they cheat, they steal, they do everything to you. Like, it's just crazy. So, but if you let them do that enough, and you let them get through to you enough like that, then maybe one day you can get what you want. Maybe one day you can get where you need to be. One day you can get to be independent. One day you can be on your own. I don't know how long I have to wait. I've been waiting for the last, what, 18 years now, and it still hasn't gone nowhere. So maybe if I post this on YouTube, someone can reach out to me and actually realize what's going on. I don't know, because I have all the evidence I need to in order to really reach out to someone if I have to in order to do this. So, I don't know. I need guidance. That's all I need. If you guys want to comment or whatever, it's cool. Do whatever you guys want to do. So I'll post both these videos on YouTube so you guys can see it. All right. Have a good day.